Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. I have people in the sanitarium and at the Abbey for stress relief. We're gonna go out on a mission. We're gonna go to the Cove. We're gonna go to a long veteran level 3 mission purely because I need to get people leveled up out of level 3, out of level 4, up to level 5. And also the Martyr Seal is an interesting item that I don't really think I would ever get a use out of, but this might be something that I want to put on, you know, like the Flagellant, just to keep them alive, because they often seem to find themselves at death's door. I'm still trying to figure out how to use them properly. Having extra death's blow resistance might be nice, although I think it caps out at like 86% or something like that. So, you know, maybe this will be useful, maybe it won't be, whatever. I don't have a healer, but I do have an Arbalist with Battlefield Bandage, so, you know, if we can get some extra healing out of her, that would be very nice. I have one disease resist charm on the Abomination. He also has a self heal and a stress heal, so if he does take damage, you know, or stress damage, he can heal himself. Everyone else is kind of everyone else is kind of just out of luck. I am thinking maybe I should kind of change some stuff around here. Because if he's got a heal, it doesn't matter if he gets bled or blighted. He can heal the damage he takes. So why not give this to someone else who doesn't have the self heal? So if we give it to, for example, the Highwayman, he's going to resist DOTs and resist the Crimson Curse. Not as much as this guy. And, you know, instead of giving him Dismas's head when he's going to be using his blight attack all that much, let's give him the map. So we still have the trap, disarm, and scouting chance bonus, but now we actually have the damage on someone who can maybe use it a little bit more. I do worry a little bit about his 20% base disease resistance, though. Bohan does have a base of 30%, but I guess now he's much less likely to get the curse. Hopefully we just don't get hit by it via the Abomination. Also, this is not the right party order. The game likes to do this sometimes where it messes up the order, but this is the order I want. Okay, let's go. I want this order, by the way, so that the Highwayman can duelist advance twice if we need him to, and then the Grave Robber can just do whatever the hell she wants. But Abomination's got to stay in the middle for his attacks. So we'll take 3 stacks of food, we'll take 2 stacks of torches, a stack of shovels, we'll take some holy water, we'll take, honestly, like 4 medicinal herbs. I would love to use a lot of those. I will take 4 blood, because this is going to be a long mission. I don't want her to waste away. We'll take 3 blood. And we are good. I'm going to take some anti-venom and bandages too, and the reason why is we will not have a dedicated healer. Why not try to enable myself to counteract some damage over time if I need it to? So that's what I'm going to keep this stuff for. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Veteran, level 3. Okay. Also, I suppose it is good to have the bandages in case we run across one of those big old crab monsters that have the arterial pinch ability.
These caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be washed out.
So immediately we put her on passive. I guess we don't need the trap disarm chance on the Abomination because she has 100%, but honestly it's still nice to have the, you know, plus scouting chance, as we've just seen. It allowed us to see the trap to begin with. Yeah, this is correct. So damage is more important than stress right now. So I think we do, you know, take out a wide mouth, take out the Oracle if we can. 16 damage means a grape shot from the Highwayman can kill, and I do have the grape shot ability on him, but honestly, I think we can just blight him to death. Apparently that was a crit, and yeah, he is blighted to death. So now we will riposte forward to hit the Oracle in the back, and with the sniper, we should be able to finish the job. So we killed 2 of them. That's not that bad. We're gonna take damage, and then the Arbalist will do as much healing as she can while we delay. And the Abomination will try to stun, you know, the Wide Mouth or something to keep him at bay. Keep him stunned, so we can get as much healing out as possible. I don't like that they're focusing down the Grave Robber, but it's also nice because the healing bonus from the ability that the Arbalist has will stack, so it's not that bad.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright. And she heals for 6, which is actually pretty decent. 1 more good heal on her, and she'll be back up to full. So let's buff. Seaward Slash. I mean, he's probably dead, yeah. So I just took a lot of damage for basically no reason, but it was a calculated risk, you know?
The path is clear. We require only
There's a lot of combat here. Okay, back to your positions, please. Yeah. I might even just want to use the Arbalist purely for healing, not even for damage. But on a encounter like this, we're definitely going to be using her for healing.
Their formation is broken.
And we'll just alternate stuns on these guys with the Abomination to keep them at bay.
A momentary
Good.
abatement.
Grave Robber at full health. It's going to take a little while to do these types of encounters. And he does brine, but you know what? The Abomination can self-heal whenever we need him to. I'll keep hitting him just to hopefully get a kill eventually. You... Actually, the bleed might kill him. Yeah, he's dead. And because I didn't stun him, that's probably for the best. Well, I didn't stun this guy anyways. Alright, not bad. The buffs are gonna run out before we reach the next combat encounter. There's no point really in grabbing them. Aha! A friend of mine, his name is Chris, he showed me a run he had in Hearthstone where he has a... I don't know exactly how it works, but basically he makes infinite fireball spells, and one of the cards has a voice line that's just aha. So now I have that in my head, that sort of aha, aha, and it's really weird that I have that in my head, but I do. So now whenever I hear aha, I just immediately think of that line with that inflection and everything. I guess the Blight will kill him in 2 turns. Although I would like to get the kill on him on this turn if possible. I would prefer to get the healing done. Oh, well, I guess he's back up to full health now. Nearly. I guess the Blight didn't really matter there. That's the thing about the Abomination, Blight, and like the Jester bleed, is that it might come too late. Yo, the crit heals on this is ridiculous. Does this have like a high crit chance or something? Dodge? Yeah. She's got a lot of dodge chance. Base of 25. I guess it's the same as the Highwayman's. It feels like she just dodges more often though. You're going to not be dead. Now you're dead. I imagine this could be a little bit dangerous if people end up, you know, taking damage over time, can't get healed. It is veteran after all. If I get a little bit lucky, we can make it work. Honestly, I want the emerald. I want to try to stack it up now. Stack up the stacks of gold, that is. I got nothing else to drop though. Unless I want to drop holy water or anti-venom. But because I don't have a healer, I can't. That is not a brackish pool, that is a trap. Okay, this is good. So who do I want to get a quirk removed? Probably Gambler. Obsessed with the I mean, him too. Let's get the Abomination cleared. Let's do it with the Highwayman. Paranormania, okay, good. So he's not gonna accidentally interact with Curios. I wanted to get Gambler removed because I don't like the Gambler quirk. Gambling has a chance of losing trinkets, so I want to try to avoid that as much as possible. I think you can kind of cheese it though. If you equip someone with a very low value trinket, that'll be the one that they lose. So maybe I should just kind of keep that in mind. He's got the Crimson Curse. I knew I should have kept the disease trinket on him. Whatever. It happens. Grape Shot will kill. I'm trying to use more... Oh, wait, wrong unit. To stun. I'm trying to use more, like, damage over time. Not damage over time, area of effect attacks, so like Grape Shot. Something like Flashing Daggers if she was in the correct position for it. Because it really does... It really is nice to be able to, you know, kill something without overkilling it drastically. Doesn't matter. His stress, he's gonna self-heal anyways at some point.
Decimated.
Very glad that that ended up killing so that we don't have to worry about more people getting cursed with the Crimson Curse. I expected that I would probably get one more unit with the Crimson Curse here. You know, I'm not...
Brought low and driven into the mud.
I'm not, I don't consider myself that lucky. We're gonna take the Viscount's invitation. I would like to keep the ruby, but I'm going to drop it. I'm dropping a lot of stuff early on. This is not a, you know, this is not a mission that's gonna have me collect a lot of loot early. In fact, it's gonna be the exact opposite. Most of the loot we collect is gonna be late. But I might want to camp up here at the end of this room and then try to collect as much loot on the way back. We'll see. I mean, I can camp twice, and so far we're doing fine. I do have a couple of nice abilities, like being able to increase the speed of everyone, I think, with the Arbalist.
Unforeseen.
I guess it depends on what I actually have on her ability. And again with the Abomination, I haven't used it yet, but he's got an awesome stress heal, self-heal combo. I don't think it buffs himself, I think it's just for the healing. Yeah. But, yeah, we should do it now. If we're gonna camp soon, then we'll just get everyone's health and stress back up, even if this guy lands a shot. Ooh, but it was a lucky dodge. Maybe I should have just hit him first. I don't know. Ah, damn it, there's another ruby!
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I can't take it. I gotta camp. I gotta camp to recover inventory space. So let's do it now.
Gathered close.
So everyone's at full health and 0 stress. Let's focus on buffing.
Easy companionship.
And Bandit Sense to prevent nighttime ambush. Self-only plus speed. I was waiting, by the way. I kind of forgot about mentioning this, but he's got the Abomination. He's got an ability to improve his own disease resistance. I wanted to hopefully use that on the first camp to prevent him from getting cursed, but he got cursed anyways, so that kind of sucks. I can't remove disease, that's not how that works. I guess we're just going to buff you and buff speed, and then we do have Pilfer for another shovel. We'll be getting rid of this shovel as soon as we can.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
No, oh, well, it doesn't matter. I was going to interact with this anyways, but he doesn't steal. He doesn't steal the money. He's got this one little stack of 250 gold. Okay. I suppose we'll use medicinal herbs here. Maybe we'll get some money. You know what? We actually got some decent supplies there. I can't drop the food now. When I get to this room, I'll eat with the food to get rid of that 6 stack. How about that? And then when I get to like the bottom left corner here, I'll... Oh, damn it. Didn't have the torch light up, but we surprised them anyways. I'll drop 1 stack of torches like right here. Grape Shot will get the kill. Or Beast's Bile will get the kill. I do want to remove stress though, so let's try to take out the Madman. Didn't have a 100% chance of making it work, but I figure the Madman's a higher stress giver than this one Shaman, Oracle, whatever he is. Good stun. He had the most speed, so I wanted to stun him. And he's actually dead. Ah, damn. We gotta heal. I gotta, like, delay it for a little bit so I can get at least 2 of these out. 2 should get her to full health. I don't want this to kill you. It did reduce his speed, though. That's something that I did not consider, but it's actually really good. But now I can't hit him without killing him. We'll give it a chance. Good, 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 good. He's stunned. So I can get 1 more heal out of this.
Gently.
Well, not with you.
Life is taken.
You. His speed debuff is still there. I didn't realize that the open vein reduced speed. That's actually pretty nice. She is slightly buffed for the next combat encounter, which is quite nice.
Victory's mount.
As is him. Well, I guess everyone's...
Resistance.
No, she is. Plus 3 for dodge, plus 16 speed for 2 rounds. So she will go first here, definitely. And if I can get 1... No. I mean, maybe. If I can get 1 Grape Shot, I can get the kill on this guy. Or, yeah...
Even the boldest gaze.
I suppose we should actually Blight, get around this... Ooga Crusher! Ooga Crusher! Ooga, Ooga, Ooga Crusher! Ooga, Ooga! Get around his protection. Oh, I didn't have the... Oh, nice crit. I didn't have the Highwayman in the correct position. I forgot to return him to the 3rd slot. Now this is basically going to be... Oh, she can cure herself with Toxin Trickery, so this isn't bad. But what I should do, I suppose, is put a stun on her so she can stun this guy while he is dealing the Beast Bile, because he stuns and poisons, but I can't do both. So I should have Shadow Fade on her so that she can have a chance at stunning this guy, preventing an attack. I guess we'll go for the point blank shot. Why not? The Arbalist is useless for damage output against that high of protection, so we're just gonna... Ooh, that's a bandage. That's 40 damage. We're just gonna be using the Arbalist for healing entirely, essentially. I would love to toss out a stun. I don't think we got time. 1 more shot will kill, but I want to get out another heal.
Sedated.
Arterial Pinch, yes. Because he can self-heal. Cool. Craving, grab that. Toxin Trickery. Now it's super important that he goes before anything else happens. And I'm not even gonna fully heal him with a ow, heal him with a bandage. Never mind. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna use a bandage because I don't need to. He can self-heal later. Dude, I've got 4 bandages. Just toss out the bandage, okay? Just chuck out the bandage, heal everyone. It's gonna blight itself to death. To shreds, you say. Minus healing received, plus stress until camp. I don't want to debuff that. I want to keep the medicinal herbs. And I want to keep the chest here. I can always just pick up the chest before we hit the exit. Well, I guess you're gonna open it. Thank you, nice job. You resisted it, okay. I guess that is one negative to that quirk that he has. He'll open a chest that'll hurt him instead of using one of our many shovels. Did I? Yeah, I took the invitation, so we should try to get this one so we can stack it up in our inventory. Please don't stress her out. She has a lot of stress on her. You know, at least it doesn't mark him. Although maybe that wouldn't be so much of a problem. Kill the mosquito. Almost. It's probably gonna get another action before we do. Although, you know what? We have a lot of speed. So maybe we will get one more. Wow. I guess she is bloodlusted. That's why she gets to go first.
Annihilated.
Good for me. You know, knock these guys out before they can potentially give me the curse. And we picked up more blood. And 12 crests. Can't hold them.
Confidence is a slow and insidious killer.
But I should eat the food. Can I go one more? One more room? I can probably go one more room. No! Another gatekeeper! I don't like how frequent these are because you can only get them at high infestation, and when you start getting them, you're basically like, oh, now all of a sudden I have... at the end of this mission, I'm gonna have 5 total invitations. That's a lot of invitations for doing 2 missions, essentially. That seems unnecessary.
The ground quakes.
Like, either the gatekeepers should be rarer, or the bloodletters should probably be a little bit less frequent, but I don't know. We can kill the mosquito. The other mosquito is still stunned after all. Redigestion. This is what I have the anti-venoms for. But we didn't need him. Didn't need him at all. Does she have Bola? She better have Bola, because that's what I'm gonna want to use here. She does have Bola. Just get the kill. I was thinking use him for healing right now, but whatever, just get the kill.
This expedition at least promises success.
Eldritch killing incense. All right. Might as well just pop it to waste it. +7 dodge, +4 speed for 3 rounds. Now I know. And you know what? It is actually going to be beneficial. Oh no! Default party ordered. Highwayman, no! This is going to be useful here because he should go first. I screwed up with the Highwayman though. He should have been in his default party order. I guess instead we're just gonna have to kill the guys in the middle. The old-fashioned way. But it didn't matter because the Highwayman went like dead last here. Although the Oracle is gonna stay alive, unfortunately. Yep, and he's gonna get guarded. Darn it! Well, the Abomination with his speed can still stun the guarding unit, so it's not so bad, and you're dead. So if I get to move first, I can kill the Oracle? No. So this stress, oh, we dodged it. In the end, it didn't matter that I screwed up. Although it actually, yeah, it didn't matter. Huh. Would you imagine that? It didn't matter because the Oracle moved before the Highwayman anyways, his position was irrelevant, and then he missed his second shot that he wouldn't have had we killed him in the first place. So, it didn't really matter that the Highwayman was in the wrong position, which is nice. It's nice to say that.
A devastating blow.
A devastating blow. Probably not gonna bleed, but I'm not gonna point blank shot a corpse. What the hell do I do here? Taking 7 points of damage. Guess we just toss out another heal.
Passion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yeah, now that she's bleeding, I feel better about that. Because at least with the bleed stack, hopefully we can heal her for a little bit more on this round. Although I suppose she can cure her own bleed. You are going to hit the corpse. You're gonna heal. Healed for 7. Back to full. 1 point away. That's fine. Who gives a crap if she's 1 HP down?
Be wary.
I mean, we could camp, but we've got a lot of combat coming in front of us. I kind of want to camp
Fall.
maybe at the next room. But I do need to do stress relief. The buffs did wear off. Let's camp.
Huddled
Because then I can take
together,
both of these.
furtive and vulnerable.
All right, bandit
Rats
sense.
in a maze.
We need. Since he can recover his own stress, this isn't bad, but it's only going to affect 2 people anyways. And courage is just better because we can focus it on the arbalist. So if we just spend 2 encourages, maybe even 3, 2. Then we can buff someone. I'd probably just rather buff everyone's speed and then get a random supply item.
The light, the promise of safety.
So kind of a little bit on the camping, but it could be worse. All right, we have plenty of food. Honestly, I could probably get rid of food at this point, but I think I'll actually get rid of torches to take some crests. Crests are the most common thing, it seems like. So I tend to just kind of get rid of them and trade them away for other heirlooms when I need them. You know what, Abomination? Have fun. Negative quirk. Dud hitter. -3 crit if HP low. I mean, that's something that I will get rid of, but it could have been a positive quirk. And I've got plenty of money, really, at this point in the game. No longer bloodlusted. Very nice. Oh, although you may have been able to kill him if you were bloodlusted. Yeah, the stress is going to be the biggest problem. But, you know, if people get stressed out, they get stressed out. If they need to get stress recovery, they're going to get stress recovery.
Well struck.
Ideally, this will unlock another boss fight for us, so I can take a level 6 party to go deal with the boss. But maybe it won't. I actually don't know how much of that little bar above the zone in the estate map. I don't know really how much that goes up for every mission. Should probably look that up at some point, or figure it out. Too stress. I don't need to worry about getting the stress heal on him. Although I should have probably riposted forward, because then I might be able to land a point blank shot that might have been able to kill this guy, but I think we're gonna kill him on this turn. Maybe not. Probably. I mean, you know what? We stunned him. It doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, there we go.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
That item had no effect. Well, just touch it. Buff of damage and speed. Nice. I think it can also give you just straight up stress or healing, but maybe not. I got a lot of food in this 10 stack. I should probably get rid of it the next time I get items that I want to keep. Because we're not going to get 5 starvation prompts by the end of this mission. It's like 1 per hallway max, I think. Should have put the highwayman back. Who do we want to kill, the cutthroat or the fusilier? I am going to kill the fusilier. I figured that the fusilier spreading out his damage is probably bad for me. I'd honestly prefer it to get stacked up on one person so I can focus the healing and get that plus healing received bonus to help out. So here we go with the heal. That full 6 is, you know, not wasted at all, as it would be if we had to spread it out on other people. And he is going to be dead on the next turn, so let's kind of delay. Maybe get 1 more heal out. And maybe a stress heal on the abomination, you know, who knows? Yeah. Yeah. Get him back in his correct position so I don't forget. Nice.
Their cursed champion.
Now I think I will. Ooh, another 12. I think I will backtrack for the chest in this room. So I will keep moving forward. And I'll do the dead end up here before I have to backtrack. There is a wall, but if I go around, I won't need to use a shovel. So you know what? We could just get rid of our shovels. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get rid of the food. I still have 12 food. 12 food should be enough. Ooh, and we get another potential damage bonus here. I do like that one shot is now enough to kill the Enchantress with the Grave Robber, with her opening move.
Precision and power.
Nice. With that out of the way, I suppose we'll just get a stun out on the guy who can up his protection, so we can kill his friend, and then he won't have anyone to protect, then we can kill him a lot easier. A lot more easily, I should say. Because that is proper English.
The will to fight falters.
Not really, I mean, I have a bandage. I know I could use the toxin trickery on her, but you know, why not? We will blight to you. And hit you. Well, now I might use Toxin Trickery, because I think we can kill him without her. And improving her dodge might be useful. And honestly, being able to get like 1 more heal out of it would be nice. And I can stun him. So let's not use the bandage. Get him in position for point blank shot. And the last, you know, third half of this mission, whatever, has been a lot easier than the first half. You know what? Just kill him. I'm not gonna farm for 1 more heal. So that was the last. You know, I don't remember if this was room combat or not. It's the last something. All right, you get a damage bonus too, and we will continue to explore because now I can freely get rid of my supplies, and if I ever need to leave, I can just leave.
Wealth beyond measure.
So, like right now, let's get rid of the anti-venom. I didn't use a single one Whatever, I'll take the onyx. A little bit of a waste of money, but it's worth it to prepare.
Gold, trinkets
And
baubles,
I don't care about 6 crest.
paid for in blood.
I want to scout the next hallway and know if I need to drop my shovels. Ah, damn it. Oh, we can kill. Craving. We can handle that, buddy. Don't worry about it. Yeah. You're not gonna stun him. You're probably gonna blight him. Yeah, well, he missed one of them, but that's okay. And honestly, I'll just bola to hopefully weaken him enough that I could kill him. Although, honestly, that was the wrong move. I should have hit this guy with the sniper shot because it would have killed him. Now, luckily, he only used Gather the Blood on a unit that already has the Crimson Curse,
Not be left unanswered.
so it didn't really matter all that much, but still, that was the wrong move, definitely. And of course, as soon as I get rid of the anti-venom, now we're just getting smacked with that poison. Yeah. She was crit, so I do want to Toxin Trickery herself. And honestly, I want to get a heal out. Why not? Why not? The answer to that is we might get cursed because of it. He might hit the Highwayman and then curse him, or the Arbalist, but as long as he's just attacking the front 2, they're already cursed, what do I care? Yeah. As long as it didn't hit for 7, we do have time to get one more turn out of this. She can't heal herself in the current position she's in, so she's kind of just stuck where she is. This is all right. 400 gold. We'll get rid of nothing for it. You know what? I'll get rid of the bandages for it. Hopefully there's no Uka Crusher in front of us.
A blazing star is born.
Just a curio. I want to get the curio because it might be, the curio of removing a negative quirk on somebody for free. No. Would you stop it? He keeps touching the chests. You know what I should have done is used a holy water before I walked into the square of the chest, because then he would have resisted the bleed, most likely. Although he did have the fortifying garlic, and yet he still got bled. But yeah, I want to visit this hallway to see what the curio is, and I want to go up to visit this hallway at the same time. So there's one more battle, then one curio, then a chest, then a curio, then we're done. No secret room on this mission, but I am saving the key at the very least for this chest, so it's not like it's a waste saving the key at all. We know we're not going to need any shovels, so I can drop them to take loot. And corridor hallway with only 3 enemies in it, very nice. Wait, no. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I wish that you would have, attacked. Maybe we could have prevented the crit. Idiot. What an idiot. Oh, he's got 1 HP left. That grab, it does a lot of damage if it hits. It's not, a simple attack.
A decisive pummeling.
I figure we're speedy enough that we can kill this guy. Because there should be no more encounters. Unless there is. Get rid of the torch.
If only treasure
Oh,
could
there's another
stop
torch.
the flow of
Alright, so
otherworldly corruption.
I suppose... Wait, what is this curio? Is anything important? Fish? Might as well. We have the herbs for it, and honestly, that was pretty good.
Often low on supplies.
Picked up another emerald, so finally the stack is worth it. I think we picked up an emerald there. Because there was an emerald and a jade, right? Maybe it was an onyx? I can't remember. It literally just happened, but I can't remember. In any case, this mission is valuable. We picked up plenty of heirlooms and money, and we're not done yet.
Finding the stuff is only
Finding
the
the
first
stuff
test.
is only the first. I should have kept the
Now it
shovel.
must be carried home.
Just in case this was a chest that couldn't otherwise open. There we go, we're done.
The pungent odor abates.
No healer. Managed to make it
Things
work.
are driven back for
A little bit close, a couple of times. If I didn't have those bandages, then the bleed would have been really annoying off of the Uka Crusha. Quick reflexes, that's something that I want to lock in, I think. Especially on a abomination. Especially for certain boss fights, being able to go first means that maybe the rake or rage, if I transform, might be able to get a kill.
The other, and in so doing, help themselves.
Putting ego aside does not come easily to such seasoned survivors, but the new recruits are palpably grateful for the assistance. Level restrictions removed for the next quest, so if I want, I could take all level 6s. I'm fine, quit asking. To a apprentice level mission if I wanted. Now I only have one apprentice level mission, but maybe there's something important in the cove I want? I imagine, though, that this is not going to be very useful. Ah, the Sacred Scroll! Plus 33% healing skills, minus 10% stress. So you lose speed and you lose damage and you lose resistance to being stunned, but you don't gain stress by holding this. And that could be very nice on a Vestal. So sort by rarity. Because right now we have plus 10 stress, plus 25 healing. This is plus 33% healing. Plus 30% healing, plus 20% stress. Honestly, looking at this, I don't like it. I don't like losing the speed. I don't like losing the stun. Yes, it's better for stress. A lot better for stress. But if your Vestal gets stunned and you need a heal, ooh, you know, that might be the end of someone's life. I'll think about it. I mean, it might just be a good mission to go on just so that I have it, and I do need to continue upping the bar here on the cove so that I can get the boss fight, and I still might want to have people de-stress and heal before I take another level 6 party out. And I could take a level 6 party to the cove to do it. You know, I could find a party composition that works, but going to the courtyard, I probably want specific people. Doing boss fights, I probably want specific people. Now, I could just go to the cove here. And if I do, I could bring the antiquarian. Yeah. Yeah, I could... You know what? I just had an idea. 4 people with the curse to lure out the fanatic on a veteran level mission, and then we'll wipe the floor with him. Dude, I think that's what I'm gonna do. That seems like an awesome idea. Sort by level. I could bring the abomination, like instead of the antiquarian. We have a healer, we have stress relief, and we have got damage, and if we find the fanatic, we could destroy him. And no one has, like, absolutely terrible, terrible, terrible quirks. Anemic sucks, but doesn't really matter all that much. Quick reflexes, I don't need to lock in right now. God-fearing will only pray, doesn't matter. I think that's what we do. I think we go to a veteran level mission with a level 6 party, and we try to find the fanatic. We should have like a 75% chance of him spawning, and even if we don't find him, we can still do the mission and get a lot of loot. It's not gonna level anybody up, but, you know, I want to kill the fanatic. I want to have an easy time killing the fanatic. Could bring along a plague doctor instead of somebody, but I kind of disappears. Kind of like having the Abomination for the stun plus the blight, which works really well in the cove. And it should work well against the boss too, if he can be blighted. Hopefully he can. I like the damage from the Highwayman. You know, we can put the Highwayman and the Jester in the middle. Ah, no, we can't. I guess we're gonna have to put the Highwayman in the front. You know, I guess we're gonna have to put the healer in the front. Ah, but, oh my god, what the hell do we do? I'll have to figure out a party composition that works, because this doesn't really work. But, I think I want to give it a shot. Try to lure out the Fanatic, kill him at Veteran, because I have no idea what he does. No, I mean, that's not true. I think he's kind of like the Hag, and that he removes one of your people from the fight. But I don't know what his moves are. I don't know if he does a lot of stress or damage or bleeding or blighting. I don't know. So I'll figure out a party composition that works and consider it. But in any case, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.